Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's number 2. My second snakehead. Second snakehead. All right. Folks, the weather ain't great, but we're here. We've checked in. We're about to get this little friendly competition for catch and release snakehead fishing started. Jared, unfortunately, didn't tie on last night, so I'm waiting on Jared. It ain't right. But we got a few spots we want to go to. The wind today is supposed to come out of the south, and I mean come out of the south with a kind of force to it. Wind today is forecast anywhere between about 13 up to about 25 miles an hour, depending on what kind of forecast you're using. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks much to Amped Up Fishing for putting on the event. And we'll see if we can put some big fish on the bump board for these photos. It's a longest 3 fish competition. And the biggest challenge is going to be getting a snakehead to stay on the bump board long enough to actually get a picture of them and hope you don't lose them in the process. So that'll be an adventure. As long as I don't lose my phone, I guess it'll be all right. So I think that about covers it. I'm not telling you where I'm going. It's kind of secret water, but I'll give you some other tips and tricks along the way for how I get them. All right, let's get to the fishing.
Now, having had a ton of rain before the tournament, having rain the day of tournament, and dealing with the wind, we were definitely in some adverse conditions. But that being said, you can still catch fish a lot of times in those conditions. You just really got to work for it to find a pattern that will produce. So I started mine with a chatterbait because I didn't think they were going to be on topwater yet because of how cold it had been the night before. So let's see how it unfolds.
Bass. Not a bad one either. Come here, you. Come here, I said. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah? There she is. Well, the skunk's out the boat. The skunk is out the boat. All right. Hey. Hey. There you go. Go and get. What I'm doing here, folks, is just rolling. Okay. Yep. Rolling this chatterbait through these pad fields and around timber. And you're going to get hung up. You're going to get hung up on these pads. That's going to happen. But for the most part, you can just rip it free. After you rip it free, let it drop. Because a lot of times, that's when you'll get the pickup. But when you're fishing a chatterbait, if you can't feel the vibration, that usually means your hook is fouled. You definitely want to reel it in and clear it, because without the vibration, you cut down the effectiveness of your chatterbait to an extreme degree. It's a juvenile bald eagle. Yes, dude. Man, when I heard that hit, I was like, oh, that's a snakehead.
100%. 100% thought that was a snakehead.
Yeah, that sounded like a snakehead hit, man.
So.
Yep.
Nice hit, buddy.
Yeah, she's awesome. Right. She smashed it, man.
All right, time for you to dance.
So after Jared's bass, I went just across the river to a windblown point, and I found some root system with inside this pad structure that really paid off.
Got him. Fish on. I think it's a largemouth. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's a snake. It is a snake. Oh, it's a snake. It's a snake. It's a snake. There we go. Not bad. Buzzbait, bro. All right. That is my first snake of the day. These now. Let's take myself over into these pads where I can sit in relative peace. Hopefully get a picture of this guy on the bump board with my tournament tag. Right, here's the bump board. Actually gotta hang my feet over the edge here. I've never tried to do this before. Whoa, 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 whoa. He almost made it. He almost made it. Alright, let's go ahead and unhook this for now. Alright, we got that. Get the tag out. Now I'm going to leave him on the hook. That way if he flops out, hopefully I'll still have him. And I can try it a second time. Oh no, he's off the hook. That was my grand plan, not realizing he's already shook the hook. Oh, he's ready to bolt. There. Oh. It's okay, buddy. This is a catch and release tournament. Come here. Come here. Come on. Let me get this in there. Okay, all right. Let's see here. All right, that's flush. Got her. Yes. All right, gorgeous. Made my day. Made my rainy day, you little son of a gun, you. Oh, I see you staring at me. I know you're frightened, but it's okay. I'm letting you go. All right? Yes! Did it all without losing any gear. That's definitely the most dangerous part about this operation, is losing your phone or your bump board or your tag or any of that stuff. Make this easier for next time. Keep it around my neck. On the board. It was kind of textbook where she was. Textbook for where she was supposed to be. She was in the pads, but the pads have a root system. But what they tend to key on those floating root systems. Like if you could find a mat of floating root systems inside of the pad field, those spots can be absolute money. Absolute honey holes. There's usually a fish staged on it, waiting to pounce on something. I'm actually gonna head back over there in the event that they're paired up. It's about that time of year where they will pair up sometimes. So there is the outside possibility that there could be another one on it. But when I first hooked it, I wasn't all that excited because I thought it was a bass. But it was not a bass. Not a bass at all. It was a snake. I love it. Fish on. Fish on. I'm almost sure it's a snake. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's decent too. It's not small. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's number 2. That's my second snakehead. Second snakehead. All right. Let me think it through. Let's get the bump board. I'm gonna try and leave her on the hook this time, like I intended to last time. All right, she's out of the net. Not gonna put her on there yet though. I want to get my phone out and my tag, and
then I'll try to put it on the board. All right, here's my tag. All right, I'll hold on to my phone.
Go. There we go. All right, let's put that there.
Now let's get him off put this around my neck. Tuck it away. All right, hemostats. Now the hook actually went through his eye. I feel really bad about that. And of course, it's not something I've tried to do, but still feel pretty bad about that.
There we go. And I think we're gonna do a live well release on this little beauty. All right, here we go. All right, folks, that's two. One more, and I'll at least have my limit. From there, it'll become a culling operation in terms of what fish are my longest. Now, before I take any more casts, I need to call my buddy and let him know that I just got another one and that I got it on the buzzbait, just like I did on the other. These custom-made buzzbaits by Mr. Jamie Simmering are doing the job. It's a tough bite today. Don't let me come off advertising anything else. It is a tough bite today. Tough bite.
What's up, bro?
Hey, bro, I just got one more on the buzzbait.
I ain't get no action whatsoever.
It's not cool, man. I'm just around the corner fishing that shoreline. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He hit in kind of a clearing type area with sparse pads.
How big?
About 23, 22, 23. Not bad. Whew.
I'm taking 12 right now, man. All I got's a goose yelling at me, and I'm gonna throw trash like a killer's. It's like he's just rubbing it in. You hear him?
Yep.
I've had 2 boils back there, but nothing other than that.
Man.
And I think they were just more spooking something.
But yeah, I'll give you a call back if anything else happens, but that's...
Yeah, go ahead and get number 3 on there, man. People might be having a real day.
Gosh, man.
I know I am.
I'll say with the day we're having, I hope they're having a day or we're
Yeah.
All right, dude, let me get back to it.
Yep.
All right, bro. So I just talked to Jared, and he told me he's been getting his hits in clearings like this within the pad fields. And he told me he actually lost a snake, which is a step in the right direction, because when I tell you the snakehead bite has been tough, it's been tough. Now the bass bite has been decent. I got a couple bass, and he actually has like 9 bass. You know, like something substantial. If it was a bass tournament, he'd be he'd be in a good place. But it's a snakehead tournament, and we're trying to find them. But it's tough going. No two ways about it. It's tough going. I'm gonna go ahead and finish fishing this corner right here. Then I'm gonna head across the way, and hopefully find some more snakes. Fish on, nice fish, but not the target species. Come here, you. Yep, I know. Come on. There you are. It's a nice bass. Nice, fat, healthy bass. But it is not our target species. And today is a tournament. So, well, look at the gut on her. She is ready to pop with eggs. What a chunk of bass right there. Let's get your picture and we'll get you out of here, okay? Let me put this down for the safety and well-being of my phone and my life. All right, you. Yes! I don't know, I think it's a bass. I can't tell. Oh, I'm stuck in the tree. Oh! It was bass?
100%.
All right, good. Good.
100% pass.
Whew!
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. There he is! Yes! This is not the one that just hit, but it's a snake. Look, I think it's as big as the one you want to get rid of, man. Oh, man. I have snake number 3, but she's itty bitty. Itty bitty little snake. Lay flat. All right, come on. Let me get your picture and you'll be out of here. That's all I want. Ow, ow. And you said, I don't give a dash darn what you want, you filthy human. All right? Right. Got that. Folks, there are several snakehead in this hole, and one of them is between 15 and 20 pounds. Biggest snakehead I've ever seen in my life. I'm trying to track her down and get her to bite. Well, folks, she's not a big one, but I'm trying. As I'm stalking this giant over here, I'm still casting around, and I think, if nothing else, this one will let me cull by a few inches. Do I expect that to give me the win? No. To win today, I really needed to get some bigger bites, but every little bit helps. I'll keep trying until time runs out. And time runs out in about 40 minutes. If I can get that big one to hit and actually connect with her, I think I'll be a serious contender. If not, well, then it's been fun. Get another drink of water, it's just getting hot. Get back to chasing. Yes! All right. Okay. And she's off. Okay.
Now at this point right here, I only had 8 minutes left, and I knew these fish could be a handful. So I was rushing, but trying to take my time, to do it right, to get this fish on the board, measured, and text the picture in so it could be counted.
Oh my gosh. Well, folks, I don't think she'll win it for me. That's a nice buzzer beater right at the end. Oh man. Let me get my phone. There you go. Well, folks, I am paddling back to the ramp. It was a slow bite to start. Picked up a few fish, really had to grind it out in these conditions. If anyone else has got a really nice stringer, man, I got to know their secrets. I mean, that last one was about 27 incher. Could it be a buzzer beater? I doubt it. If my whole stringer had been upper 20s fish, I think I'd have a shot. But as things stand, I think I have like a 23, 24, and a 27, or something real close to that. I don't think that'll be enough. Not with the crew we had out here. There's some real heavy hitters when it comes to snakehead fishing out here. So, all I can say, did my best, man. Had I been able to actually connect with that one whale of a snakehead that I saw, probably, I would guess and say I probably could have taken it, but you know.
Now, folks, as you saw the note right there, I somehow got it in my head that this tournament was over at 2 p.m. when in fact it was over at 2:30 p.m. Missed out on 30 minutes of fishing in a great cove that produced that 27, 28-inch fish. But, you know, lesson learned, attention to detail and fish till it's over. Man, made some other small mistakes in this tournament as well, but those are some 2 key lessons to take away. Thanks very much to Tommy, Matt, everybody over there at Amped Up Fishing. Thanks so much for putting this tournament on, and I'm looking forward to doing their next one. Their next tournament, in which they also encourage catch and release, is going to be on Saturday, June 22nd. So if you and a buddy want to be a team, go out there, chase some snakehead, hang out with a bunch of great guys. There's a cookout afterward. Come on out. And actually, there was a cookout after this one too that I really wanted to go to, but I couldn't because I was finishing up grad school. But it's a great bunch of guys. Come on out, have a great time, and check out Amped Up Fishing on Facebook to see more details on the event. All right? Any questions or comments, let me know, and y'all have a good one.